Hey,
Hello.
we're here.
How's it going?
And my keys.
Yeah, get those keys on the table.
Matt, a little bit.
Yep.
Need more space.
Yep.
How's it going, everybody?
We gotta fix up the table from our cosmic encounters on Friday night. So we're back. This is to determine the last deck in the top four.
Yeah, we debated everyone by saying it was top four.
Well, technically, the next
It is gonna happen,
match is the top four.
but this is to determine the next top four person.
So this one is the winning into the top four.
They were definitely cosmic-y.
Yeah, I would give Cosmic Encounter a passing grade. There's a lot of RNG involved in that game. So, but if you play Cosmic Encounter normally and you like that game, then I think this does fill that spirit. So, yeah.
Mullen versus Fugitive Adler. We're not sure how this is gonna go. Fugitive Adler's pretty fast. Mullen just generates in a very large board. Yeah,
just absolute crushing,
very scary
board. So, yeah, I kind of want Mullen to win because
just because of the type of deck it is.
Yeah, decks like Fugitive Adler infuriate me in their efficiency. They're not really doing anything cool. They're just generating value.
Art Boy Moy 6 months. Wow.
How's it going?
Thank you.
Art Boy, you wanted to know my status on Dark, correct? I watched the first 4 episodes of season 3, so I believe Art Boy is my my television person. So
yeah, Adler's not have a good capture or wipe for it. It's got like standardized testing, but that's not going to do the job.
Yeah, and an Axiom, which is also not great. So
like it could probably take an Axiom that kills 2 or 3 creatures and be happy about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dark is just gonna have like one of the most depressing endings of all time. I don't know how much of the show is left, but I don't know if the show ends 6 months Squad.
Oh yeah, RQ2, thank you for that.
Appreciate that.
Double 6 months, very cool, very nice. Y'all are our quarantine viewers, quarantine subs. I like
Yeah.
it.
That's yeah. They were a button away. Started talking about TV shows. It's weird and does pull it together in the end. I was gonna say I was digging this season. I wasn't entirely sure what the direction was gonna be after the ending of the second season, but I feel like this is fine. I don't have any problems with it.
So you're first. Reminder tonight. We'll get half of the top 4. Tomorrow night, last top 4 match plus grand finals for the whole tournament. It will be done, and then the bracket for the championship will be released. We have it set up.
Yeah, we got it set up. We got some of the suggestions.
The only thing that needs to change is the seed needs to change for whoever wins this tournament.
Yeah,
but all the decks currently are in this tournament.
Are we doing a Amber reset after this for the?
I was thinking we could.
We might do an Amber reset.
Amber's gotten pretty large,
so we got unruly amounts of Amber. So if you want to enjoy that Amber,
use it.
We got tonight, tomorrow night.
That's it.
And that'll be it.
Well, I guess we could reset by like next Sunday.
I was gonna say we could reset it for the Gauntlet. Because there's gonna be because Wednesday night we're doing the Gauntlet, which with the winning deck.
Yeah, we could do that.
So hide your Amber stash.
This Friday, we're going to continue the board game tradition with War Chest.
Yeah,
which looks really sweet.
And you'll earn Amber by watching the Friday.
That's true. You can earn precious Amber to start bagging in the tournament. And then the week after that, I got Codenames Duet. I got both those games today. Codenames Duet is the XXL version. It is not the very large cards.
Codenames After Dark or whatever. No. The XXX version. You're playing the large version. They're nice. They're what? They're like this.
They're
size,
like
right?
they're like tarot card size.
Oh wow.
They're
they're huge.
Large.
So.
Like it sit on the board.
Duet is just
it looks like it's probably pretty challenging. So we'll allow like chat to make guest suggestions for Codenames Duet.
Yeah. In a CD or savings kit? No.
Nope.
You can.
There's no Amber savings.
Yeah.
You bet it. That's it. You just bet it. Very excited about War Chest though. I opened it and looked at it today, and I'm pumped. It looks really fun. All right.
I know Justin's excited to play a game when I'm like, oh, hey, is this game cool? And Justin's like, yeah, it's cool. And then he starts telling me about the game. That's when I know he's excited about the game. If he just says, hey, this game looks pretty good, or this game looks pretty fun, you know, it's, you know, could be up in the air. All right.
I'm excited for both, to be fair.
I'm going to play Champion NFL.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your turn.
I will say
Write you a
Logos.
check. Yeah.
Play Lethalogica. Okay. This is probably not the time for this, but I'll standardize testing and I'll diametric charge. Your turn.
Okay.
That rage little play never hardly ever get the chance most times wouldn't be able to get 2-player games played. Yeah, it seems like a really solid 2-player game.
I am gonna say sorry, and I'm gonna play Pterodactyl. I'm gonna play Theros-Centurion. I'm gonna play Dreadborn Decimus and not use his ability, and then I'll play Citizen Strix.
Okay. I'll say Saurian.
And I will draw.
I will play Gladiodontus. Play a Spoils of Battle. This will go. I'll put it there. That goes there. I'll draw a card. I'll patronage this to there. And I'll defense initiative to ward.
Okay. My turn. I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Barrister Joya, who's enhanced with both an Amber and a damage, so I'll ping off the ward. And then I will play a Grey Rider here. He's going to unstun the Pterodactyl. And it is your turn. Oh, to you.
I'll say Shadows. I'll vandalize you. Let's go to the Techno Knight. I will. I'll ransack. Steal 1. Fortunates. I'll play Sack of Coins. So I have 5 damage essentially. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean the opposite of that. And your turn. So check with 6.
Okay, I will say Saurians. I'm gonna play Galeatops, who's enhanced to the card draw. I will play a Cornicin Octavia. I am gonna play City State Interest.
Yep. Well.
Yep. And then I am going to Reap with Pterodactyl, Reap with Theros-Centurion, and Reap with Dreadborn Decimus. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Say Saurian. Play Theros-Centurion. Capture 1. Unstun Gladiodontus. Play Curse of Vanity. I will exalt Gladiodontus and I can't really easily kill. And I'll do damage to the Dreadbone. I will Siren's Horn. And I'll Sagittarius Gaze to exalt. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Saurian. Dreadbone Decimus is just going to Reap. Pterodactyl is going to fight Gladiodontus, so it will do 4 damage to Theros-Centurion, so 4 damage to the Gladiodontus. Galeatops is going to fight the Theros-Centurion and take 6. And then I will Reap with Cornicin Octavia, and I will Reap with Centurion. And I will say check with 6. And and it is your turn.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Secret Needle, Red Penny, Dino Thief, Exalting. Exalting seems like a bad idea. I could like do some damage to the Dreadbone, but I'll leave it as is. Your turn.
Okay. Well, I will say Saurians again. The Pterodactyl will fight the Gladiodontus. I will reap with Galeatops. Reap with Therocenturion. Sorry, Dreadbone Decimus. I will reap with Cornerstone Octavia. I will reap with Therocenturion. And it is your turn. I will say check with.
Oh boy. Alright, I'll say.
Yeah. So I've got 5 dinosaurs.
Say Logos. I'll play Cronus, I'll Opposition Research.
Reaping. Okay, I will say, so I'll Forge. I will say Sanctum. I am going to play a Bulwark. I will play a Bulwark. I will play a Golgotha, who's going to do a damage to Gladiodontus. If Joya fights Cronus, that sets it up so that Gladiodontus can kill it in one hit. At the same time, I don't think I want you using Cronus as his ability. So Barrister Joya will fight Cronus since I can't reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Bow and steal 1. Play Safe House. I will look over there. There's nothing like super good to do this too. Can't get anything 1 from dead, right? I think I can.
1 from dead?
Yeah.
No. Well, Pterodactyl's 2 from dead.
Yeah.
So, Joya, nope. Golgotha doesn't get through the armor. Bulwark, nope. Galeatops, nope. Dreadbone Decimus would be 2 away from dead. Therocenturion, nope. Octavia and Bulwark.
I'll just hit the Dreadbone.
Okay.
And then I'll Secret Needle do damage to the Pterodactyl.
Okay.
Yeah, Cleansing Wave in that deck would be nuts.
Alright, my turn.
Yes, I'll say check with 7.
Alright, I will say Saurian. I'm going to play Forum of Giants. I am going to play Citizen Shrix. Exalt and Steal. I could stop you with Cornerstone Octavia. I think the only thing I really need to do is just make sure that both of those are dead.
You're making your camera very angry with table bumps.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very mad.
I apologize, camera. I need 6. So I guess Therocenturion fights the Gladiodontus. Takes 4. We'll capture him. Actually, Therocenturion stops the Forge there as well. So that's probably good enough. Galeatops will reap. Pterodactyl. Do I crash this into Bow? No, because you'll Forge. So I'll reap with Pterodactyl. And then Cornus and Octavia will fight Bo, because I don't want to let you have him safe house. Okay, and I will say check with 6, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, I'll shed as it is. I'll play Vandalize.
Okay.
Oh, Assault 2? Yeah, I guess you didn't take damage. What'd you attack it with?
Assault 2. Oh, yeah, you're right. So no damage on Cornison. Forgot about the assault.
Get rid of that. That's actually relevant. Because I won't have creatures on the board.
Like ever.
Yeah. I'll play Bow and draw and steal 1.
Okay.
I'll Secret Needle the Pterodactyl.
Okay.
Gain 1. And safe house this Bow.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
I will start of the turn Forum of the Giants and then Forge. Okay. I will say Saurians. I'm going to play Amphora Captura. I'm going to put a Siren Horn on Theros Centurion, I guess. And then
But he does have auto occur. Dang.
you could steal 3 from me with the Bow plus Rad Penny. So I guess I do actually make forward progress by reaping with Cornison, reaping with Shrix, exalting, stealing, reap with Galea Tops, reap with Dreadbone Decimus, reap with Theros Centurion. Yeah, that puts me in a 7, so if you steal 3, I get to
Forge. I'll say Shadows. Pick up the archive. I'll play Bow. I'll lose the game.
Okay.
Form Giants.
I had not called Disc the whole game
Jeez.
because I was waiting for you to do something about the Saurians so I could Grim Reminder
There's
them
nothing
all
I could
back.
do about it, to be fair.
I was going to Grim Reminder them all back.
Tell Mullen just cried all those hated coded decks with 2-4 gateways, cowards, and Amber mixed all around. Yeah, but like, where's it gonna play against those decks, right?
Yeah.
Because no one's taking those to Archon tournaments.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But yeah, probably. I mean, like every deck is a bad matchup, right? Even some of those bad decks that are just heavy on gateways. Hell Mullen, hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because like the type of coded deck that.
I mean, and you say it cries to all those board wipes, right? But
like
I was
Grim Reminder.
I had the Grim Reminder and was just waiting the whole game for him to do something about the Saurians.
Yeah.
So
Match 1 is still in progress. Game 2 is occurring right now.
this does not seem to be a particularly good.
Yeah, Fugitive Adler's not a good spot, I think. The Saurians testing was early, but I don't know that it would have helped that much. Like
You would have killed.
I would kill like 2 to 3 creatures.
You would have
maybe.
killed Citizen Strix and Terror Dagger.
Yeah.
So.
Hyper, tier 1.
Appreciate that,
6
Hyper.
months. Thank you so much, Hyper.
I probably activated 30 Saurian creatures total in that game.
Yeah, it was rough.
I just kept using Saurians.
Yeah, like Adler could maybe hold the testing. Like I could have held testing that turn.
I would know that he's got it.
He's not. Yeah, we would know I have it, and it's not going to get huge value. I didn't call logos till way later too, so it would have been chaining the heck out of me.
It would have been really tough.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. And the early city state interest meant that the Axiom in this deck doesn't do anything, right?
Yep.
So I don't think Axiom ever had a chance to do anything. Versus nothing.
What have I done? Commandeer.
Yeah, is that this deck?
Oh yeah, it's got like 10
because it's
creatures.
got a pile. I
10
mean,
creatures
the
in Commandeer.
thing is with
And
super
Amphora.
decks that are super heavy on creatures, is that especially how Mullen seems capable of doing this, of just creating a board every time it takes either a Saurian or a Sanctum turn. And so they play like 4 creatures and you wipe them, and then they play like 4 creatures and you're like, do I have another wipe? So,
or they're just like taking the Saurian turn over and over again until you wipe them, and then they take the Sanctum turn and they play another giant board.
Yeah,
and they're gonna keep using that. Nine. Inform is literally always hitting with Mullen for the most part.
There's the Gladiodontus, so
that's true.
I had to get rid of that before but I hadn't drawn for him until then. So okay, yeah, I'll keep.
I too will keep. I'll play Barrister.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I will play Autoencoder.
Yeah, so that may have made a difference, but
I will play Lethal Logica to a Demo Bot. So I'll play the Demo Bot. I'll play Bot.
You draw from it.
Oh yeah, hey, sweet. I'll discard Opposition Research. I don't think I really care if you reappear with just your Barrister. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So that was like a way more explosive start, right? Like,
yeah, that was much better. I had to mulligan and only had 2 card hand. All right, I'll say sorry, and I'll play Forum. Play a Dactyl. I'll play Dreadbone. I'll exalt to kill the bot Bookton. I'll play a Thero. Contrarian. Capture.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna crash the Damabot into Therocenterion. I will standardize testing, which will get 5s and 12s.
That's pretty good standards.
I will play a Cronus, and it is your turn.
I'll say Dis. I'll play a Cinder and 2 break keys. Your turn. Oh, I guess I get 1 for the Forum, right?
Yeah, yeah. Forum probably gonna be good for that for the rest of the game. So I will say, Saurian. I'll play So Salt. I will play Citizen Strix. I will play, I guess, Spoils of Battle. Amber, draw, and I archive. Friendly creature captures 1, so I'll capture on Cronus, and then capture, and then that's captured there. I will defense initiative and ward, I guess, Cronus. And then I will go ahead and play this Axiom just to ward Citizen Strix. I'm going to get 2 chains. It's got a damage that I'll put in a Therocenterion, which I don't think. I'll lose a chain, and I will draw 5.
Get 1 for Forum. I'll play Sanctum. Play Bulwark. Hero. Actually, I'll do Hero there. Play a Potion. Your turn.
Okay. I will say Logos. Play Daughter. I'm gonna discard Infomorph. I will diametric charge the Ardent Hero. And then Cronus is going to reap. Put me to 6. I'll drop a chain. Oh, I drew too many cards. Daughter. Yeah, I drew too many. I guess this was in the hand. This was in the hand. These were not in the hand. One of these has got to go. So that's back. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, 1 night is all I'm asking for. Okay, so it was the diametric charge, so you can take the damage off here.
Okay.
I'll play Daughter. I'll discard the Infomorph because that was already down there. And I'll drop a chain and draw 2, and it's your turn.
Alright, get 1 for the forum. Say Saurian. Play Galeatops. Draw. I'm gonna use the potion. Fight the citizen.
Okay, so
Ward, and then I capture 1. It's not dead. Just take the ward. Oh, it's got assault.
yeah. Does that change?
No, that's fine. That's
Okay.
great. Good job, assault.
Yeah.
I'll play Dreadbone Decimus.
Oh, I was supposed to draw 1 more because of the doctor.
And then Exalt to kill Daughter.
Okay.
And I'll play a City State.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
Okay, I guess I'll say Saurian. I'll play a Theros-Centurion. Run a little Sagittarius Gaze to Exalt or Theros-Centurion. I'll put a Siren Horn on my Theros-Centurion. A little Curse of Vanity, so Amber, draw, Archive. Exalt a friendly, I guess Theros-Centurion, and exalt an yes. Theros-Centurion. And it is your turn. I will draw these. Go ahead.
Gain 1. I will. I'll say Sanctum. It is active player chooses on top.
Yeah.
Play Commandeer. Play Bulwark. Capture. I'll fight the Theros-Centurion. Then play Lord Golgotha to finish it off with. So assault for 1. Then Bulwark will fight Cronus. So assault the ward. Kill the Cronus. And your turn.
Do you capture for Commandeer?
I need to for the Golgotha. There we go.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'll put my archives into my hand. I am going to play a Safe House. I am going to play a Ransack. Steal. Actually, Ransack is there. I am going to play a Dino Thief. Exalt and do 3 damage to Theros-Centurion. I am going to mug my Dino Thief. Because I am not giving you any more Amber than I have to. I'm going to play Rad Penny and steal 1. I am going to play this Bow and draw a card, who I wish was safe houseable at this very second. I'm gonna look over there and do 2 damage to this Bulwark. Steal 1. Okay, I'm gonna play Sack of Coins. I'm gonna use that 1 to kill that Bulwark, the bonus damage icon, and then I get to do 14 damage. Which is like kill 2 creatures here, which is the funny thing. So I think Dreadbone Decimus has got to go, and I think Golgotha's got to go.
Okay.
That's 12, so I've got 2 damage left. I'll dump that into the Ardent Hero. Okay. That's what I got. That was my trick.
That's a pretty good trick.
It's your turn. I will draw 3.
Good. Alright, start turn. Form of Giants and a Forge. I will...
Yes, Mullen won game 1. I was able to assemble this Shadow's Turn. I don't know if the Shadow's Turn is enough to win the game. I think it's pretty good, but I don't know if it's enough to win the game. You alright? Choking? Are you choking? Are you trying to swallow that whole? Is it swallow the whole thing?
Going back to chewing.
Okay. Alright. Eddie's just chewing and choking underneath the table.
Here, we're taking that away. This is just disgusting.
Eddie chases after. Yep.
Okay. It's fine. It's all fine. Alright. I'll say Sanctum. I'll fight Bow, fight that. Actually, I'll fight Bow, Reap, and then play this Grey Rider to fight.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so I will forge for 6. This is where if you had like a single taxing effect, I probably just lose the game.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I think this deck has lost games to turns like that before.
Yeah.
I think its game lost in the last round was to that kind of turn.
I am gonna say Shadows. I'll play Bow and Steel. I will Vandalize.
It like doesn't want you to generate the Ember.
Yeah, it wants to strangle the board.
Yeah.
I guess that. Red Penny is going to Reap. And then I am going to Safe House Bow. And it is your turn. I will say check with 14 and draw 2.
Alright, well, I'll say Dis. I'll Mark of Dis the Red Penny.
Toast.
I'll play Drekker. Play Grim Reminder for Saurian.
Oh yeah, you got a 4.
Oh yeah. And Stirring Grave. And that's your turn.
Okay, so I will forge. You're gonna get 3 from the Saurian turn because of the Shrixes and whatnot. I guess I'll say
I needed to mark a Dis the Red Penny to threaten Code Red. So
you could have market dissed one of your Sanctum guys. I don't.
but then I would have to take Sanctum next turn.
Yeah,
I would kill Grey Rider
or Ardent Hero.
Yeah, but
so.
I don't love that.
All right, I will say Logos. I'll play Opposition Research, so no Reaping. I'll Diametric Charge the Bulwark. Get the Grey Rider in the hero. I will play Eclectic Inquiry. Archive. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 11.
That was I will Forge, but that's enough to stop because all I can do is play.
You can Strix, and then Theros Centurion.
Yep. Well, that's it. Well, geez.
I was trying to take that Shadow's turn a turn or two earlier, but you kept taking enough amber that the stack of coins was getting worse. But I was able to draw into the Dino Thief, which meant I could kill the Theros and Tyrion, which meant I'd get like a pile of amber from that, which I could segue into more. So, here, amber. Yeah, I didn't auto-encode much that game, but it mattered. Because I hit Necronus also helped. Because I was able to put some shadow stuff into the archives. I didn't have to take.
He's pretty upset that I threw the thing away.
Are you looking at it? Where do you think it went? You think it went downstairs? Gone. I won that game. The Fugitive Adler won that game. Yeah. I think Cronus hit twice.
543. 100.
Still looking for it. There's a chew thing right there. It's not in my hands. It's empty. See?
No one's giving him treats, so I said. I got him new treats. And they came into the bark box. There it is. We did it. One treat. I got a gobble gobble turkey.
Mr. Tillman, good evening. It's delicious. Let me try one of those.
Okay. I mean,
Bark box is like
it smells pretty good.
It's like a loot crate, but for pets.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I do need to give him. I'll give him the next treat.
So. He gets 2 treats, 2 bags of treats, and 2 toys, and like a jerky stick thing. Pretty good for $30. Not sponsored by Barkbox, unfortunately. That'd be sweet. They should probably sponsor us. Sponsor us, you cowards. Yeah, it's monthly. Yeah.
8. This deck went first all 3 games. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's fine going first.
Don't know if that's relevant or not.
So the toys that it comes with are stuffed. So Eddie likes to tear those apart. They're done in about a few days.
I think I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I don't think it's bad, but it's not doing what I want it to do. So
he just rips all the stuffing out and leaves a mess.
It's a scene.
Yeah.
You have to see.
He guts them.
You have to see.
Why is that?
It's censoring the word dumb. It's censoring
he's dumb. That's funny.
It's censoring the word dog.
Eddie luckily does not eat the stuffing. Yeah, about 2 seconds. I believe it.
Didn't mean to stir the pot. What kind of soulless monster goes into Twitch chat and calls a dog dumb? Okay, this is a slightly better version of the hand. So I'll say Saurian and play Pterodactyl. Go ahead. I'll draw.
Say Logos. I'll play Lithologica. Okay.
I don't think. You need that second points though.
Okay, that was not a great. That was pretty bad. That was actively bad.
It's not bad if you hit the Grim Reminder.
Yeah.
Is the
but that's that deck.
Um,
So I'll play Dinobot and draw.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
I'll play Opposition Research. Play Infomorph. Play Daughter. Go ahead. The thing is that the card's not in this deck.
I am going to say. Okay. All right.
He's brought
Okay.
This is toy. Is that the mashed potatoes?
Oh.
Is that the turkey? I can't see.
This looks like mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Why are you growling?
He's like, give me a sponsorship.
Can I?
Hey, come here.
See, are we playing?
He wants to play.
Are we playing?
Hey, come here.
Are we playing? Are we playing?
All right.
Okay.
It's play break. Come here.
Okay.
Look at these mashed potatoes. Give them to us by Bark Box. We paid
Top-
money. They didn't.
Top
give
person.
us-
Who do you work for, Eddie? Barkbox? Eddie gets a treat. No, it's my turn. It's my turn.
Oh, yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Hey, Eddie. Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? I don't know how this works. Would you like a treat?
It's 2 treats.
2 treats?
Yep.
Gobble, gobble turkey. I'm gonna get to smell these now.
It's pretty good.
Mmm. They smell like. Okay. So, we got this one right here.
Make him do the paw.
The paw thing? Okay. Paw. Your paw.
Lower.
Your paw. Okay.
Both paws.
Okay. Down. Wait, it's like this. Down. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Good enough. Pay attention.
One more.
Wait, one more.
All right, you got to make him. You got to make him go down and then sit up and then give paw.
Okay. All right. So, down, down, up, paw.
That's pretty good.
There you go. All right.
One more.
One more. They just keep. They're shoving.
Oh no, it's another one.
What? There's 2 more.
Yes.
Okay. We're out of tricks. Paw.
I don't know what are the tricks.
Paw again. Paw one more time. Okay. There's that one.
Okay, make him sit
Could you return, please?
and then stay.
No. Back.
Make him sit and then stay and back up and then throw it to him.
Stay.
Stay, put your hand out like that,
Like
and
this?
then back up.
Stay.
Then back up.
Back up.
You walk back up.
Oh, I
You
back
back up.
Yeah,
He is too hyped.
He's too hyped. So there.
Oh god.
Okay, that's all we got. That's all we got.
Oh, no.
No. That's a cycle.
That was
I'll
there's
steal it back.
actually 2 more.
There's
Hold
2
on.
more.
Hold
How
on.
many total?
Hold on.
This bag of treats has to last the whole month.
I'll turn this one now because too many treats. Okay. Stay. No. Stay. 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 One more. Do a spin. Do a spin. Okay. Way too high.
One more.
I gotta put a stop to this.
There's the Lord Winter showering him. There's 2 more.
Okay.
Okay.
This is it.
This is it. This is
We'll
it.
not give any more treats.
And Lord Winter has showered more. It's too many treats. Lord Winter times 4. What a maniac. It's just okay.
I'm disabling.
We're disabling it.
Mods disable.
We're disabling it.
Refund.
We're disabling it.
We've lost track.
We lost.
He's too powerful. He is just jacked
He's too powerful. Right, so
that was definitely a record.
That was a record. So yeah.
This is Eddie's stream now. Here, now he's gonna tear this mashed potatoes apart.
Probably throw up on it a couple times.
He might throw up on it. It's very possible.
He's too hyper.
Pretty hyper.
Okay. Now it's as you were.
This is how we started.
As you were. We're back to where we were. Okay. I am going to say. Sanctum. I'm going to play Barrister Joya. I'll do the damage to Damo Bot, I guess. I'm going to play Grey Rider. Pterodactyl will try to fight, but unstuns. And then I will play a Techno Knight. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I think this is a great time. Just play as Axiom.
Hmm.
The
Toast.
daughter. And I'll use Destroyed Steel 1. And I'll drop a chain.
This was your fire festival.
Alright,
I blame Justin for lowering the price of treats some number of weeks ago.
it was only by 1,000. I need to upper that though. I need to bring it back up.
Alright, I am going to say all of these cards you have 2 amber. Oh, it's right, because you milled because of Leaf Logic.
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to say this. I'm going to Implosion the daughter. I'll play Sinestra and a Snoret. Snoret will capture 1 to the turn. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll play Shadows. I will
The next vet is
Vandalize. We have vaccine for teaching. Yes, we do. Make treats cheaper, but make them smaller. I do have a like.
I don't know.
pack of
It was an
smaller
unknowable
treats.
amount of treats.
I think it was 10.
I think we can go back and we can take a look. There's like a way to go look to see what was redeemed. So
What's that?
yep.
I will.
You did 7. Irresponsible.
Play draw with Bonizing. Play Secret Needle. Play Rad Penny. And I need
You
to
lost. You lost 1 when you played Sinestra.
on the left.
Yeah. So that's my left. So that would be your right. So
Yes.
play anything on that. So you would have lost 1 for both.
Yep. And I'm done.
Alright. I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Dreadbone Decimus. I will Exalt and kill the Dino Thief. I'll play Galeatops and draw. I will play Citizen Tricks and Exalt and steal 1.
That sounds very destructive over there.
Yeah, he's found some stuffing.
Okay.
Have you destroyed this in record time?
Oh god.
Have you destroyed this in record time? And record, he gained too much power from the treats.
He's extremely powerful.
We got stuffing everywhere. It's a scene of absolute carnage. we got some Monka TOS.
Shows the carnage.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Oh god. Oh god. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes.
Alright,
And that's it.
I'll say Shadows. I will look over there, the Snoret, and then mug the Snoret. I'll fight the Shrix, and then Secret Needle the Shrix. I'll Reap with Rad Penny. I'll play Ransack. Oh. Oh. My mills have been pretty terrible. Your turn.
Okay, I am.
Did I steal from look over there?
I only had 1.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you still want to ransack?
I probably wouldn't want to ransack then.
I
I get a shuffle. I milled bow with that.
Yeah, you know, bow and auto
Yeah.
encoder.
I would hold ransack.
Okay.
Just pretend I don't have that.
Okay, I am going to
He's gone Super Saiyan.
say Saurian. I'll play a Dreadbone Decimus. I won't exalt it. I will Reap with Galeatops and Dreadbone Decimus. And it is your turn. I will draw 1.
Forge. I'll play Saurian. Maybe I won't.
I see Code Red asking me about dumb Saiyans. More than I could beat Superman.
I'll say Shadows, actually. I'll ransack. I'll reap the red penny and Secret Needle red penny. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say this. I will reap with Sinestra. I will play 2 break keys. I wish there was a. This deck had like a Faust. I think this deck would be
Faust would be
really
very
insane.
good in the deck. Yeah.
I will Grim Reminder for. I guess Sanctum. So I'll drop my chain and draw 2.
Yeah, calm down.
And your turn.
Okay.
Oh god, so much fuzz over here. So much fuzz.
Keyforge. I will say Logos. I'll Standardized Testing.
And I looked at the table and was like, wait a second.
Cronus, play Opposition Research. Your turn.
Alright, I'll put my archives in my hand and say Sanctum. I will play Barrister Joya and do a damage to Cronus. I am going to play Champion Anaphil. I will play a Bulwark. I will play a Grey Rider, and the Bulwark's going to fight Cronus and assault it down. I will play an Ardent Hero. I will play a Bulwark. I will play a Techno Knight.
Well, that is the board.
It is your turn. I will draw.
Axiom is gone.
5.
I played it earlier.
Standardize is gone.
Standardize is
Stack
gone.
of coins is gone.
Those Sanctum are here to stay. I'll say Logos. I'll play Auto Encoder and Inquiry. I am done.
Okay, I will say Sanctum. Stop. I should have put the Grey Rider next to the Techno Knight so I could reap a bunch. I'll play a Barrister Joya. I will reap with Barrister Joya. I am going to reap with Techno Knight. I will discard. I'll discard Stirring Grave and draw.
Oh my god.
I will play Potion of Invulnerability. I'm going to reap with Bulwark. I'm going to reap with Ardent Hero. I'm going to reap with Grey Rider. He's going to ready Ardent Hero. Who's going to reap. I'm going to reap with Bulwark. I'm going to reap with Champion NFL. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. I will say check with 15.
Alright, the mashed potatoes are in the garbage. Oh god. I'll forge.
It's not an MF party until Eddie tears apart the mashed potatoes.
I'll say Saurian. I will.
That's a little MC. What was it?
Here's a Vanity.
Hawkins.
Draw. Exalt. I'll play Gladiodontus. I'll give him a Siren Horn. I will curse or defense initiative. And I mean that's probably actually better as a discard. I'll discard it. Because I don't really care about that. Your turn.
Okay, so I will forge. So I have so what I think I do here is I just say Saurian. It's real tempting to take the Sanctum turn, but with Saurian I could get down N4 a Captura, which gives me an out if you generate too much amber. I will play Cornicin Octavia. I will play a Siren Horn on Cornicin, I suppose. And then I will play Citizen Tricks, who I will exalt to Steel. And it is your turn. I will draw 4 and say check with 11.
Not ideal.
Your breath smells like turkey, dog.
I wonder why. I'll pick up the archive and say
What are you
shadows.
expecting? Hey, this is a funny looking happy dog right now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You get your rope over here.
Get your rope.
Here. Okay, yeah. Take that. Take that. Go that way. No, go this way. Okay.
Go ahead.
Go over there.
You're doing great.
Go over there.
Oh.
Go over there.
Okay. he's not one to go outside. He's one to play.
Yeah.
Okay. Say shadows. Play safe house. Play bow. Play vandalize.
Play with him.
Play Rad Penny. Play. Use Secret Needle. Play Sack of Coins. So I have 8 damage. So I'll do
Drawing.
3 for 5.
Drawing a sack there, I
6 and
think,
8.
makes you.
Are you shuffled after Vandalize? Nathan has so many new friends.
What?
I vandalized
What
you.
was
You
it?
shuffled?
Oh, I had. Did I? I was shuffling my. Well, I was looking at my hand, maybe. Are these your cards?
No,
Are these your cards?
the top 2.
These are
They're
the.
the bottom
That-
on top. Yeah,
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
but that's very good to know. The other card in your deck.
He was secret needling Rad Penny. In my head, I was thinking shuffle. I don't have Rad Penny. It is not my turn, but when he secret needle Rad Penny, I saw it coming with him playing it. I just started shuffling. Drawing the sack, I think, makes you win because
Because you can get city state.
I will say, well, is this enough? That is 2. No, it's 2. It's frustrating. Okay, I will say Sanctum. I guess I only have I'll play Bulwark. I'll play Commandeer
Oh,
and Capture.
no, do you have enough cards to play?
I'll play Bulwark and Capture.
Commandeer doesn't capture itself.
Captura
Captura.
does with
Yeah.
Captura. I'll Reap with Techno Knight and discard Thero Centurion and draw, and that's not a Sanctum card. So, yeah, that's it. I can't stop the extra 2 there.
You were supposed to forge it, but yeah.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
just
yeah.
looking for the out.
Golgotha. would not
Fugitive
have quite done it.
got away with it there, I think.
You hit sack of coins, right?
So did you.
What?
So did you.
No. You shuffled.
Oh, back
you
into it,
you
yeah.
had how many cards here to hit sack of coins? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Is because it was specifically able to kill those 2, right? Axiom doesn't kill those 2. You don't get those. And then I have enough to stop you from forging. So, yeah. Sack right there is bad. What's its face doesn't do it. Standardized testing doesn't do it because it only hits the Grey Rider. It doesn't also get the Shrix, right? But Sack being able to pick, like, just choose which ones he kills, is huge there. Yeah. Hell Mullen will return because it is a sweet deck.
It is in the championship
So,
tournament.
It's
is
not.
sweet, though.
It's gone, but not forgotten.
Yep, we'll see it again soon.
All right, Fugitive Adler advances to the top 4. I think Fugitive Adler is very good in a lot of matchups.
Yeah,
because the deck's just super efficient and gets to steal a lot. So
we got our top 4. Mr. Jackfeet, the Perfect Commander, Luria of Water Hollow, the Prowler of Austin Castle, and Fugitive Adler.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence that Shadows is in 3 of these decks.
No.
And Logos is in 3.
Oh, it's Logos in 3 of them?
And Dis is in 3 of these decks.
Oh my god.
So, I don't think that's a
down.
coincidence.
Pass down now. He's done. No more treats. He's treated out. He's overdosed on treats.
Yeah.
So he went on like a treat high and crashed. Okay.
His behaviors. Echoing cries. 8 months.
Stuff was also gone, but not forgotten. Thank you so much.
We appreciate that a lot.
His OD crash. Yeah. Okay. Mark of Dis finals. Very maybe.
Yeah.
I am on Luria.
Well, let's see. This has Mark of Dis. Luria does have Mark of Dis.
Yeah. How Mullen did. Prowler?
Prowler does not.
Interesting. Okay.
Prowler does. So. I mean, I think part of Fugitive Adler's resilience is
it doesn't have creatures on the table.
Like you can never mark it into some houses. Yeah. So lost it all.
What was that last game?
Oh yeah,
I did. Oh, on that, yeah. Luria. I think Mr. Jackfeet has the same thing where it's got a lot of like 2-power destroy effects creatures.
Fugitive Adler's ability to generate amber out of nowhere is pretty good too. Right? Yeah, because the thing was,
Shadows could just like
because you only had 1 amber going into your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Bo stole 1, Rad Penny stole 1, and you got some other amber from somewhere that you were able to use with the sack of coins to kill to do as much damage as you did. So because that was like my whole goal was to like keep your amber curtailed because of how much you could generate. Mullen could answer a decent amount, but I think if I had gotten the forum earlier, I think I win the race, right?
Yeah.
So forum was in the bottom part of the deck and got vandalized anyway. I also never saw the city state.
Yeah, it was at the bottom.
I think city state probably wins the crap out of that game.
Yeah. Because if you say after you drop that Sanctum board, then
you just lose.
Yeah.
I probably stopped the second key forever.
This might be a bad matchup for Luria.
There was actually those games were actually closer than what we've experienced in these finals. I gotta say, this is probably one of the most one-sided finals we've played for a set. Yeah. That's what makes it. That's why I'm constantly tilted. Right. That game was close. That game was like a good game. It had a frustrating end because he like sack of coins is like the thing that I lose to there. I just like am praying he doesn't draw it.
Mulligan.
This is.
You look at this deck again.
Oh
yeah. Okay.
I think this is a keeper because Luria's gonna sit on a board as we play. So I'm gonna start by playing a spike trap. It's a lot of amber in the pool.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. Discard this red alert. I'll play Scout Pete. I'll discard that. I'll play Scout Pete. Capture. Discard that. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Dis. I will play Dominator Bauble and a Dominator Bauble and a Brabble. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say something. I will play Amberheart. Play Squire Alice.
Do a damage to Brabble? Or
yeah,
not?
Brabble. I'll Grey Rider to kill the Brabble.
Okay.
And your turn.
Do you want to deploy the Grey Rider so it doesn't get spike trapped?
Oh yeah, Spike Trap, huh? Yes.
I am going to say Logos. I will play Infomorph. I will play Titan Engineer. I am going to Cyber Clone Raw. I will Cyber Clone, I guess, the Scalp Pete with the capture on it. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Starlance. I'll play Garcia, blue, do damage, reap with Scout Pete. This card. Your turn.
Gloria does not have cleansing.
No, I don't think so. No.
I am going to say this. I'm playing Inspector and a break. I will Dominator Bobble the Titan Engineer into Ambassador Blue. And then I will Dominator Bobble Infomorph into Garcia. This is going to be a grindy game. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say this. I will play Cinder. Play Mark on the Cyberclone. Play Gleeful Mayhem. We got the Squire, Eat, and the Titan Engineer, and the Inspector. Purge my Scout Pete's.
Bad day for Pete's.
Yeah, they're gone.
Bad day for Pete's everywhere.
Super dead. And I will play this Bone Saw. So we got a Bone Saw sound effect, and I'll fight the Infomorph.
Okay.
Your turn.
I will say Logos because I gotta. I am gonna Diametric Charge the Bone Saw. And then I'll Reap with Cyberclone. And it is your turn. No problem.
Say Sanctum. Play Lyconite Bulwark. Speaker. Grey Rider. Fight the clone. And it's my turn.
I will say this. I'm gonna Reap with Brabble. I will play Infernus. Here. Honestly, I guess. It's actually a tough choice. Part of me wants to get like the Red Alert. Part of me wants to get like Sacro Fiend.
I don't want to Amber Grey Rider because I think Grey Rider is doomed either way.
Garcia. It's a major Amber control. And then I will Skix Uno. So
I guess I wouldn't have killed it, but
5, 6, 7. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
The demon? Not a mutant?
Not a mutant.
I'll say dis. I will lay of the land.
So Starlands.
I'll lose one from Brabble.
Yes. Starlands is what you mean?
Yeah.
You wish Skix Uno was an AoA? I think Skix Uno is fine. I think Skix Uno could be uncommon. I don't think it needs to be rare.
I'll Particle Sweep and do 3 to it.
Okay.
Play Anthony, do 1 to it. And done.
I will say Shadows. I'll play Look Over There on Anthony. Steal. I am gonna play Rad Penny and draw. Steal. And I am going to Dark Wave. That's another 2 to Skix Uno. I will Subtle Auto. Actually, I think I'll Subtle. I will Spike Trap. Shuffle that in. And then I will play The World's Loneliest Bow. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay, I will say this. I'll mark the
Eight.
yeah, he's dead.
Yep.
I will play Malficorn, play Brabble to do 2 to the bow.
Good.
And you forge.
Forge. I will say Shadows. I'll play a Rad Penny, enhanced, and draw. And I will play Demo Thief. And it is your turn. I will draw 1.
Say Sanctum. Play Commandeer. Play Champion. Play Champion. And I'm done.
I will say this. I am going to Dominator Bobble to Reap with both Rad Penny and Demo Thief. I will play Break Key. I will Pain Reaction the Maleficorn. I will Implosion. I threaten if I kill the Demo Thief. So I think I do. Kill the Demo Thief. Let's kill this Champion NFL. And steal 1 for the destroyed. So you check with 7, and it is. I will draw.
Play this. I'll Reap. I will Implosion the Brabble. Kill Rad Penny. I will play the Corn and do a damage to the armor. There. And I'll play Infernus. Purge some things. I'll get Implosion and I'll get for Infernus. On May. What are you talking about? What you talking about? The damage icon? It is not. the extra damage is only to enemies, only damage to enemy creatures.
It says enemy creature. Enemy creature's damage.
So if Nathan had to shoot his own stuff, it would take extra damage.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yes. It's any damage icon, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I will say Logos. I'll play Redacted. I'll play QMX. I will play Even Ivan. And it is your turn. I will draw.
So Redacted's feeling like a huge problem. Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. All access denied. This Even Ivan. I will play Lay of the Land. Draw. I'll play Serve you Max. And done.
Okay, I will say Logos for the turn. I will play Effervescent. Even Ivan you.
Yep. Get
And,
Redacted.
oh yeah, I get it. I will Reap with the QMX. I will play a Nobu Dynamo and play an It is your turn. Drop a chain and draw 2. I've got sneaky check.
The Nobu check.
Got sneaky check. I don't have to tell the cops I've got check.
I'll say this. I will. I'm gonna fight the Even Ivan. I will reap with the corn. Reap the other corn. Play Brabble. Do damage to Infomorph. Play Bonesaw. And Bonesaw will fight Infomorph.
You would, I guess.
I don't want to
damage
damage.
doesn't-
Yeah.
The damage literally does not matter at that point.
Your turn.
Okay, so start of the turn, I will discard Research Smoke Nobu Dynamo. I will say Logos. I think there's a distinct possibility that I just call Logos for the game. I will play Munchling. Nobu Dynamo is gonna fight Leprechaun.
We're playing at least one more game after this, possibly two.
And then the QMX. I could fight.
No, it taunt.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fine. Killing Champion Anaphyl is almost as good in this case because he's got one.
Drop that hammer.
So I could have the QMX fight into Bonesaw to ensure that I've got a card safe.
Yeah, that's on me.
QMX. You'll just like end up in a situation where you over and over. So I think QMX trades the Bonesaw here. It's the archives. Alright, I will say check this time at 6. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Starlights plays Anthony. I'll gun down the Munchling.
Oh, it's dead.
I'm done. I'd give it back to you.
Oh yeah. Okay, so start of the turn, Nobu Dynamo is going to discard the QMX. I will say, I think the correct call here is dis. Yeah, I think the correct call is dis. I will Dominator Bobble Nobu Dynamo to reap. I am going to Mark of Dis Antony. And then I will Gateway. I'll draw one, I'll get 3 chains. I will lose 3 to Brabble.
Let's look at those.
Yeah, but I get all this back. And it is your turn. I will say check with 7.
Go ahead.
Chain drop. Alright, I will forge. I will say Logos. That's it. I drop a chain. It's your turn.
Go ahead.
I'll say Logos and redact it. I was saving all this disgusting shadow
Good
stuff.
Lord.
That's a situation where I think you can lose the game if you play all that shadow stuff and like you get back into it.
Yep.
So
Goodness gracious.
whereas redacted is enough to like win the game by itself. So
Yeah, you could have even just called, like, you probably wouldn't find calling Logos the last turn and just crashing the Nobu into the Antony.
yeah, you're right. Maybe
Because then
I
the
wanted
next
to lock-
turn I would have had to do something.
I wanted to lock you out the
I mean, the market
mark.
disc makes sense, because that was like, that
you-
makes
you
me have no
did-
place.
You did nothing else with Star Alliance, so it's like a wash at that point.
Yeah.
The Nobu Dynamo wouldn't live another turn because I was out of Logos at that point.
I figured.
Redacted's like even better in this set than it was in AoE. I feel like AoE decks were fast enough. Plus, you had all kinds of random artifact removal in that set, right? Because like Rust Armor was common and untamed, and Snecklifter was still around. Snecklifter just being a total blowout.
Bearded Archer ranked #1. Goodness gracious. Mr. Jack Feet just has so many plays, man.
It seems like a bad matchup for Luria.
Yeah, it does. It really does. This may determine the first of our finalists.
Yeah. I am not optimistic for Luria here. Jack Feet's it's just a good deck.
Yeah, it is good. It's real good.
It's just a good deck.
Reminder, grand finals tomorrow night. Monday. Very exciting.
Big time. TTR. Vault Tour winning plays tomorrow night.
We've been at it for 4 months.
Yeah,
so
actual months at this point. I think 4, right?
yeah,
So we got these in the middle of July, so our 4-month project will finally come to an end. Our dread work will be complete.
No. Okay.
Banger Turns Incorporated. I'll say Dis. Play Maleficorn. Go ahead.
I'll say Logos. Play Dynamo, Engineer, Infomorph.
I will play Dis. I'll play Maleficorn. 3 damage to Dynamo. Play Brabble. I do 3 damage to Dynamo. Maleficorn for Reap. this I needed to generate amber or you needed to generate amber last game. So I am going to Gleeful Mayhem. I'm gonna get this Maleficorn and the Dynamo. And then I'm gonna Stirring Grave the Maleficorn back. Probably better targets than this Maleficorn, like Brabble, for instance. And that is Brabble's just better, I think, to do here. Brabble's better to hit. I don't get any amber right now, but it's got the icon on it. I think that's just better to do because I could draw like the what's his face, the Scout Pete.
A lot of Starlights things have pips. All right, I'll say Shadows. I'll look over there. Maleficorn. I will play Bow, play Reckless Rizzo. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Starlights. I'll play Ambassador Lou, who is gonna do 3 damage to Titan Engineer. I will play Particle Sweep. That's got a damage icon on it, which will do 3 damage to Reckless Rizzo.
You can do 1 to Rizzo and then 2.
Yeah, well, it's doing 3.
Oh yeah,
because of the Maleficorns, and then I'll kill the Infomorph.
Yeah.
And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
It is. I'll play Break Key and a Dominator and an Inspector.
Okay, I will say this from Archives into my hand. I will play Brabble and gun down the Titan Engineer. Actually, I'll play Brabble on that side, so I play Cinder on this side, and play a Bone Saw, and then Reap with both Maleficorns. And it is your turn. I will to.
Say Logos. Play Cyberclone, purge the Brabble. Draw. Play Infomorph, Even Ivan, Smoke Up.
Okay, I am going to say Dis for the turn. This Maleficorn is going to reap. Cinder is going to fight Even Ivan. I will just reap with Maleficorn. So, got the Effervescent, you got the Effervescent, but go ahead. I'll say check with 8.
I'll say Logos. Plays Effervescent.
Yep, you got it.
I will.
Justin pick up an Amber from Cyberclone?
I don't think so. I believe I've had 2 for a while. I definitely had 2 going into that turn, so I didn't gain any.
He drew a card for.
Yeah, I did draw a card. I'll fight and reap.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
I will say this. I'm gonna reap with Maleficorn. I will reap with Bonesaw. And then Cinder is going to fight Cyberclone. And it is your turn. So check with 6.
I'll say Shadows. I will. I'll Dark Wave.
Okay.
Kills the Inspector.
Oh, that's a mutant.
Oh yeah. Purging.
Cyberclone was 2 power because my
Wrangler. I will play Spike Trap. I will play Rad Penny. I'll Vandalize. Oh.
Bo is not a mutant. Bo is dead.
Bo's dead.
You could reap with it
Reaper's
first.
Bow, yeah. I will discard this Mark of Dis. I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Commandeer. I am going to play Champion Anaphil. Sure, on to... So I'll play a Seeker of Truth. Sure, on to the Seeker of Truth. I will play a Lyco Knight. Capture onto the Lyco Knight. I will play Champion Anaphil. I will capture onto Anaphil. I'll say check with 6. That's your turn. I've had this 6-card Sanctum turn to take for quite some time, but I didn't want to take it until you were threatening because of the Commandeer, and I could threaten on table a bunch of times. So.
The Dis. I'll play Bobble. I'll play Brabble. Play Infernus. I'll get those 2. I'll play Implosion. And I'll Bobble to Reap.
Well, I already killed with the Implosion.
I'm gonna Skix Uno anyway.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I guess it does matter. So I'll just kill that. Okay. 1 less for the Skix Uno. So play Skix Uno. Destroyed, you lose 1. Destroy the shuffles. Destroy.
And I know that deck had a bunch of board wipes, so I was trying to save this. I was trying to save this Sanctum stuff till after the board wipe.
So this, the red paint shuffles in, and then I archive the top card, right?
Yes.
Because I can order it that way.
You can order it however you want. Yeah.
You can start drinking.
I was trying to save the Sanctum turn until after he board wiped, but in that situation he was threatening with like 9.
Yeah.
And then 1 for the red penny. Oh, and 1 for the brown.
Yeah.
I didn't have any destroy effects, right? Okay, I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Lay of the Land. This in my hand. I will play Access Denied onto the Skix Uno. I am going to play Scout Pete. He's going to look at this card, and I will discard the Red Alert because I don't think it will matter in this matchup. I'll put Observing Max on Pete. This Pete does capture 1 when I play it. And it is your turn. I will say check with 6, and I will draw.
Forge, I'll say Shadows. Darkwave. I'll play a Demo Thief and a Subtle Auto.
At least they get the Forge.
Yep.
I had a lot of juicy targets in the hand, so but Infernus would have been pretty clutch there, I think. Yeah, Infernus, losing Infernus there actually really sucks. I guess I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Amberheart. I'll play a Squire Alice. I'll kill the Subtle Auto. And I'll play as General Salvador. And I guess I'll play it like this to keep the Scout Pete getting Spike Trapped for free. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
So
I feel like if I Infernus there, I'm not completely out of the game. But I think losing Infernus there puts me pretty far out of the game. Because if I can get rid of, stuff right there before he goes into the shuffle, I feel pretty good. Because I can hit like Effervescent and I can hit something else.
Yeah. I'll mark the Squire and I'll Pain Reaction the Pete.
Okay.
You dead, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'll play Brabble. I'll Reap with Demo Thief, and I'll fight the Salvador.
Okay. Go. Love losing entire turns.
Yep, it's great.
It's a mark of this. I felt like I wasn't out of this game, but now I think the game is over. If I get to Infernus that previous turn, I feel so much better about the game.
Charge.
Let's go.
Your turn.
I am going to say, I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to subdue the Munchling. I am going to Scout Pete. Actually, I'll Scout Pete and nuke the Demo Thief.
Okay.
And then subdue the Munchling. That way I don't steal anything. I will play Anthony. I'll kill the Q-Mex. Oh, honestly, I think it really matters. I'll play Garcia. I didn't have the Garcia when you had all that amber either. That would have been a good time for it. Actually, I'll play them in this order. Yeah, Scout Pete will look at it. I guess I'll keep that. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that. Okay. Alright, your turn. I will draw. Actually, no, I'll keep it. I'll draw 4. Go ahead.
Play this.
This goes back.
I'll fight the Anthony. This is finally done. I'll fight Garcia. Throw one. Pain reaction, Garcia. Play break key. It's done. Play Infernus. Yep. I'll just get those two.
Sure.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, I will say I'll say Dis. I am gonna play a Mark of Dis on Infernus. I am gonna play a Sacro Fiend and do a damage to the swing. I am going to Implosion the Sacro Fiend. I'll steal. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Yep. Say Dis and I guess I could fight. I'll fight the.
This is dead.
I'll fight the Scout Pete and discard this Super Dynamo.
Okay, I am. I wish I could stop an Amber with Sanctum because I actually have Grey Rider Infinite right here, and I think that gets me back into the game. I don't know that I win, but it gets me back into the game.
Yeah, it ain't gonna let you win. I'll let you know that right now.
I mean, I know they're dead, but the thing is, I get 6 Amber this turn.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that's like. I got all the shadow stuff.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be back in the game.
It's something.
So I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Scout Pete. I'll discard that. I'll play Scout Pete. Capture onto that. I'll play Access Denied. Look at the top. I guess I'll discard that, and it's your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll tell you what. I will give Eddie one more treat after this. Okay. Roll shadows. Play Rat Penny. Play Rat Penny. Play Bow.
Yep.
Play Vandalize.
Yep, that's game.
Play Opportunist.
Yeah. The stupid Infernus.
Yeah.
Stupid. I hate Mark of Dis. I just hate that card. I know I marked of Dis that game. I didn't have to enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. Okay.
Mr. Jackfeet is going to the finals, which that was a really bad matchup for Luria.
I don't see how you win it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't see how I win that game before you get the hits that you get.
Yeah.
Right. Because subtle
especially because
auto,
I got redacted late that game too. So
Yeah.
if I had redacted earlier, that's a
right.
whole
Right. The
other
game's already
situation.
done.
It's
right?
already done. Yeah.
Without like any artifact removal, you just lose to redacted. And that was the thing about Jack Feet is that like the decks that were faster than it, redacted was like enough to maybe win those games, because they don't actually have to generate enough ammo. You go all the way down.
All the way down.
You gotta stay down. Go down.
Go down.
These dog boozled.
Up. All right, that's it.
There you go.
No more treats
Ever again.
till tomorrow.
Ever again.
He's pretty upset by this. All right, that was the
There you go.
Those were matchups.
Yeah.
I wonder how the finals will be. Find out tomorrow. I hope it's not more blowouts. It's just like Masturbation is so matchup
so
dependent.
one-sided.
It's crazy.
It's just crazy one-sided. It's so, and like it's one of those where in the macro scale it might be fine, but in the small scale it just like playing that game is just so frustrating, right? Because I generate I'm like, I know what I have to do. I have to keep those Sanctum cards to stop a key, right? I have to play Commandeer and 5. I had the 6-card Sanctum hand. If I just take that 6-card Sanctum hand, he just kills all that stuff, right? So I have to try to force him to board wipe, but he controlled the Amber twice, right? Like, how many times did you stop that first key?
It was a lot.
I think I threatened 3 turns in a row.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I just, it feels like if you were like learning to play Magic like 15 years ago and you were playing against somebody who was playing like Drago, and you're like, okay, well, I'll do this thing, and like I counterspell it.
Yep.
Like, okay, well, I'll play my Force of Nature, counter it, and that's the way that game felt. It was like, well, I mean, if I get my 8/8 on the table, I'll just beat you to death. You can't stop it. And it's like, yeah, I don't care. You're just not gonna hit the table, And that's the way these matchups feel. It's just so it's like I'm playing mono red, and then Justin's like, chill, turn 2, all your spells cost 2 more. Yeah, it's just like it feels, every matchup feels so one-sided, and so many decks like require a single card to really pop off, and you can mulligan for it, but there's a decent chance you're not going to see the card.
Yeah.
And so the deck just functions completely differently when it doesn't have those cards, and it's just infuriating. So,
well,
I know it was 3 turns in a row because
yeah.
I used this twice and then I think I used Sanctum to try to force it through the 3rd time.
I mean, I think it's fine because like it's going to be different.
It'll be different. It'll be. I want to see. I can't wait for the championship so that we can actually play some cross-set play.
Because I think that's a whole other thing.
Yeah. I mean, I will forever be very vocal about how much I hate this set. For sealed play, right? Mass Mutations versus the other set's probably fine, right? That's once again, that's in the macro sense. It's not in the micro sense. I can just imagine how frustrating playing in a Vault Tour for this would be for sealed. It'd be so dumb, right? Yeah. First off, it'd be really hard to evaluate decks. And then it would be really like, you're just imagine playing, you go 4-2. And your 2 losses are games that you felt like you could never win. That would just suck. You might be happy with the 4-2, but it would just be like, I don't know how I win those games, right? And that's infuriating. It's not like playing against somebody who like outplayed you, and you're like, oh wow, they clearly outplayed me. And it's not even that the deck was crazy, right? Like it's not like opening lands in sealed, right? There's not it's not happening in a set where that the opponent's deck is just bonkers. They opened up a crazy good deck. You don't have to feel bad about that, but when it's like when you're getting beat by the cards you're getting beat in Mass Mutations with, in your head you're thinking, I can beat these cards. These cards aren't better than I am as a player, but I'm just losing to them. Because in this situation, I can't do anything about it. No decisions I make will get me out of these holes. So, yeah. Anyway, rant over.
Rant done. All right.
Rant done.
Tomorrow, finals. Wednesday, Gauntlet with the winner.
Gauntlet with the winner, which at this point, since Lawyer's knocked out, is going to be a new deck.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
yeah. So, Jack Feet is in the finals. We got Fugitive Adler back again. It could very well be a Shadows Disc Logos mirror match.
It could.
Because the Prowler of Austin Castle is also Logos Shadows Disc. So, and that would be funny if it was like the classic Coda control combo is good again in Mass Mutations. So
it'll be really interesting. Either way, it's Logos Shadows something, right?
Artanum. Well, is Giant Gnawbill in this set?
No.
Giant Gnawbill is a really good card for Untamed. I think you had a couple. So Saurian, there is not a card printed in Saurian that can deal with artifacts, right? That was one thing when people were complaining about like how overpowered Saurians are. Saurians cannot deal with artifacts. They don't have anything in the house that does it. Whether by design or just by overlooking, I don't know. But you don't have remote access. Remote access would do a lot of work in the set. Poltergeist is not in the set. Poltergeist, I think, was in the first 3 sets. It's complete. It feels missing in this set. You don't have anything in Logos or Dis in this set that you had in previous sets that deal with artifacts. So artifacts just kind of run amok in this. Now it does. At
this point, the Reclaimed by Natures are just kicked out of the tournament.
Yeah, and the Reclaimed by Natures have lost.
No
like
hockey
the decks, the Reclaimed by Nature by
just
itself
borrow.
is not enough to carry you. Yeah, no Hawk. Hawk at common is pretty big. I mean, I think I don't know why Shadows gets so much to do with artifacts. I guess thematically, it's just the way
steal stuff. I mean,
yeah.
borrow. I guess deck lifter.
Right. So, Animator is rare, right? But Animator's like deals with artifacts with quotations, right? Because you still have to be able to kill the artifact if you turn it into.
I don't think Crazy Killing Machine's in the set.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it was. I think CKM was in the first 3 sets, so there was no card that's been in all of the sets.
Harvest Time is there, yeah. Harvest Time's real good.
Was Wild Wormhole in the set?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, I think they've specifically made it so that no card was in all 4 sets.
Yeah.
So far.
I think there might be one, or there might be a couple. I'm trying to think.
Technivore Pulpate. That's not in this set.
No.
Technivore Pulpate and Giant Gnawbill are like the same card.
Is there a card that's been in all the sets?
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
Because I think anything that was like close, like Rad Penny.
No card? Okay.
Yeah. Key Charge is not in the set.
No.
It's Key Frog.
Alright. That's the stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight.
Appreciate your support.
We actually had some good games.
Yeah.
I think the games were closer than they have been, though not necessarily close.
Maybe not Laurier games.
So
Laurier got
dumped on.
The first match though was close.
Yeah.
Closer than it looked at least.
I felt like I was like inches away from making it a game that time, but like I got screwed over by random discard. So Niflkong, I love Niflkong.
Heck yeah, he does this for artifacts. That's for sure.
Niflkong does get artifacts.
So yeah, tomorrow finals. Wednesday Gauntlet. Friday War Chest.
War Chest.
Exciting.
Bangers.
We're gonna delete all Amber before the Gauntlet, so more opportunities to get Amber if you watch our War Chest stream. Just saying.
I have floated an idea by Justin. This is by no means this idea that I'm fixing to talk about is not set in stone. Plans. This is not definitive plans, but we do want to gauge interest. Is anybody interested in us playing a D&D campaign on stream? We would probably involve some of our friends, and it would not be set up like this. We'd probably be using Fantasy Grounds, right? I think we'd probably be using Fantasy Grounds. That may be the Friday night content at some point in the future. Thank you, P-Rod.
They might not necessarily have cameras though. But
yeah. We'll give you.
Our friends are funny. We can get Nathan's little brother. And
my little brother's hilarious.
Pretty funny.
If you think I'm funny, my little brother is probably funnier than me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
If it's only not with min maxers, so we
Well,
were.
we do min max though.
Well, so what I was thinking, try to keep it like a tight 6 to 8 sessions just to gauge interest.
Yeah, he's the troll from chat.
Oh yeah, he's Chiefman in chat. I don't even. He's probably not here right now because I think Arcadum or somebody's playing. But yeah. Anyway, that is something we're toying around with. We would want to do a little bit of work. It would probably be a little bit more work, front loaded work wise than some of the other stuff that we've done. Dungeon Crawl Classics. I would play Dungeon Crawl Classics on stream in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I would too.
Because that game is awesome. If you want something that's familiar to people who've played D&D, yet at the same time completely different. Who's the DM?
Maybe me.
Yeah,
I know how to use Fantasy Grounds and no one else does.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but we're we are going to basically we wanted to float the idea to see if anybody was interested in that. Seems like there's enough. Favorite classes. So my favorite D&D class, if we go back in time, was Ranger. That was the classic Nathan favorite. Now, I have had many favorites over the years, because Rangers have never been balanced in the game. They've always been underpowered or overpowered. So most of the time underpowered. So playing them has kind of been a drag in the past.
Get some celebrities. We don't know any celebrities. We're not big enough to get celebrities.
I know of another streamer about our tier, probably a little bit higher. I was gonna talk to that might be interested. I don't know, but I don't want to promise anything. But I knew somebody else that might possibly be interested in something like this, but I don't want to like make any kind of promise.
We're not gonna do Keyforge RPG because there's a very limited audience for that.
Yeah, and I think we've reached the extent of the Keyforge audience at this point.
Yeah. You all know us.
So, yeah.
We're not going to get any new Keyforge people from doing the Keyforge RPG. Though that is something I want to play in the future.
Yeah, it would be neat. It would be neat to play that. That might be like a con experience, honestly.
Yeah.
That would be fun to do at Gen Con.
Or Zach, if you want to run it through Call of Discovery and we can do it through the podcast, now there's an idea.
Game night?
I'm not.
Yeah,
but Karen Page is big on D&D though.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we wanted to float that idea, just to see if there's any kind of interest. So it seems like there is. We don't have a timetable.
No.
I think there's a lot of
there's a few more games that we want to play on Fridays anyway.
Yeah, so. And this might be beginning of the year kind of thing, right? Because we're moving into the holidays, which. Hey, don't go home for the holidays this year, because it's going to be a long winter for a lot of people, I think. But this might be beginning of the year, so thing that we set.
And it'll probably be a pre-made campaign, like one of the books.
Yeah, we might do one of the books. So yeah, save your grandma, don't go visit her. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad. I think it's gonna be a dark winter.
It's getting pretty bad.
So
pretty bad.
I mean, but looking at the numbers right now, 2 weeks from now it's gonna be a bloodbath. And if the numbers continue to go up, it's only going to get worse. So,
all right, Zach, you're officially in charge of Keyforge RPG podcast. Make it happen. Me and Nathan are on board.
Yeah,
to play podcast.
I would do Star Wars as well. Because I love that system. It's basically the same system.
I actually hate that system, but I'll play Keyforge RPG.
I think Wild Wormhole did some. If you're looking for Keyforge RPG podcasts, I think Wild Wormhole did some episodes. I would check into those. Wild Wormhole. I want to say they did 2 episodes. So.
Help from Future Self did. Okay.
Help from Future Self. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I get the 2 confused for whatever reason because they're both logos cards. That makes them.
They're basically the same podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically exactly the same. All right, well,
the one that Blake and Scuzzy Gruen are on, I think they did Keyforge episodes. So
drug on for too long now.
yeah.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.
See you, everybody.